Yo, what's poppin'? So some Guangzhou Charge news came out a few hours ago. They have made some sweeping roster changes. So first up, Youngjin assistant coach, gone. Develop hitscan DPS, gone. Unique main support, gone. And Rio main tank, gone. So these are the guys that have left. What we have replaced them with is Xerneas, formerly Veltal, Jimmy, and Aprita. So basically, Up Academy. Let me see. Oh, I guess I should duplicate this and up this one. Ultra Primo W. So their farm team or their academy team, which was Aprita, Jimmy, Kaneki, Off, X-Ray, Kyo, and Xerneas. So they've promoted three of these guys. These three guys in particular were signed to the Chengdu Hunters before they were let go. So overall, right? Uh, I think this is a great change. I said it whenever these guys got signed. I was like, this team is kind of just better than your main team, so you should probably just sign them. And eventually they do. I'm surprised it did take them this long, but I'm happy that they did this. They could maybe feasibly turn this roster around. Like they could maybe get out of the basement because it's not that like looking at it, um, it's not that bad for them. Like yeah, they're quite behind, but they're only 2 points behind I like Valiant. But they have the rest of the season to go, and they just need to not be last to get into play-ins, and that's all you're looking for, really. So there's a very good, there's a real chance they can get out of the basement with this roster, I think. So going through why this is good, Youngjin, I can't really touch much on. He's an assistant coach, maybe it was just a money move, probably. But Develop, very hit or miss. Sometimes he would pop off and he would um, really do a lot in matches. Other times, not as much. Other times, he would be invisible. He was the most invisible or hit or miss DPS in the league. Unique. I haven't been too impressed by him. I think he has been very underwhelming as a main support, no matter what he was on. I don't know. It's hard to rate main support gameplay, but I just didn't feel anything coming from this guy. Really, just not a lot. Um, not a lot of value. I don't know. Just was not. He never had a single moment where I was like, "Damn, great job, Unique." Never, not even a little bit. Uh, just unlucky. And then Rio was definitely, I think, the worst player that was actually playing. He didn't play much this stage because they were relying a lot on Krong. I don't like not having a tank, a main tank to replace Krong. I don't think Krong is enough moving forward and trying to actually win. He might be enough to get them out of the bottom seed though, out of seventh place. Uh, I'm very glad this guy's gone. He's been there with the team since the start, but it was just time for him to go. He was not up to the league's current level of gameplay at all, I think. And now touching on whoops. Now touching on to the teams they have served. Xerneas, formerly Veltal, crazy. Probably one of the best mercies in the league, I think. We can look at what he has done. He was on Chengdu for a long time since 2018. I think that's the beginning. Oh, he's right there. I should move my this over actually. Hold on. Yeah, I'll move this over here and give it a flip so that I'm facing the right way. Okay. So yeah, on Chengdu, then on Team Chaser. He was on Team Chaser for a bit, just as more of a leader role there, trying to bring up the young guys. Then he of course gets dropped for Nisha, who maybe is a bit more flexible as a main support player. Veltel is definitely the better Mercy, and definitely Xerneas is definitely good, but you know that's the choice they made. And then he was on Up Academy, and now he's on Guangzhou. So very much a Chengdu hunter. Jimmy also was on Chengdu Hunters and the Academy team for a bit. Before he was on Up Ultra Prime Academy before apparently, but Jimmy Hitscan, uh, he's been solid. He's been solid for. He's been all right. He was never like a top player on Chengdu, but he was solid. Um, is he an upgrade from Develop? He's more consistent than Develop, which is kind of what you need when you have Choice A1 beside him. So I would say for this team, he's definitely a better fit because Develop, maybe he would have been good to keep as a Widowmaker specialist, but you don't need him, especially whenever you're signing a Prita, who is a rookie and going now like 18, fresh rookie. He was on the Chengdu Hunters Academy team for 2 years. no more like a year and a bit. But a lot of hype coming into the league. Very happy he finally gets a chance to do it because he deserves it for sure. And they're all on two-way contracts right now, so they can play with UPA as they do the A side of the summer contenders, which is good. I think that's good for them. You know, still get that development. It doesn't mess up your feeder team, so you know that's very good. And I definitely expected Prita to play a bit more than Jimmy, but this is very high. Like this is huge. These are the players that these were supposed to be Chengdu players, and Chengdu was a very good team. They were Chengdu players, right? And then Prita was supposed to help Chengdu a lot, and now he's going to be able to help Charge a lot. And I'm very happy they made this move. I think it's a little late, but this season is still savable. This is not an unsavable season. Uh, you're 1-11, but if you even win one more game than Valiant in your it takes more than that. You have to win if you win even 3 more games than Valiant in the next half. You're in good shape. You really are in good shape, and it's not impossible. So that's the bar for Chengdu or for the Guangzhou Charge right now. Some really good moves. Very happy this happened. Maybe there was something preventing this from happening earlier. I don't know. Maybe the top dogs needed to see how bad they really were before they were allowed to make these changes. But this is a huge change for the Guangzhou Charge, and they will become a real team, I think. I truly believe they will become a real team, because do not forget that Choi Se-won is one of the best DPS in this league. He has been spectacular, and now he actually will have players around him. The only downside, again, I don't know how much I trust Krong as your only tank. I really don't. So we'll see if they add a main tank. But yeah, like this video if you like it. Comment down below your thoughts on these roster changes the Guangzhou Charge have made. Subscribe for more daily Rocket League content. Thank you so much for watching, and have yourself a good one.